So assessment one was the three-part essay, I suppose you'd call it, and you start with an annotated bibliography, and then from the feedback of that you then put that information into writing a draft essay, and then you get feedback from that again and you put it into a final essay. And I really liked this assessment task in comparison to other essays that you get asked to write, because you got to, instead of just having one go at it and you get feedback and that's your final mark, you had 3 chances, I suppose, where you'd get information from the markers on what you needed to have in there. And so you could increase your marks a lot easier, I found, in this assessment task. And by looking at it in the 3 parts, so we started with just writing a small, I think it was 150 words even on each paper that we had to look at, that we got to choose. It was the first time I really understood what I was writing about, I suppose.
I really enjoyed the scaffolding system of the essay, especially because I'm a mature age student, so I haven't been in school for a long time. And so getting back into that writing and thinking academically and having the feedback to build on it really helped me. And I felt that I learnt more because I got feedback, where other assessments for other subjects, I got the mark and that was it. There was no feedback, or I didn't even bother to have a look at it because there was no next step. My mark was my mark and that was the end of it, where this assessment really allowed me to identify where my strengths and weaknesses were and work on my weaknesses, but also build my strengths so that I could give a better essay towards the end. I really enjoyed it.
So assessment task 2 was developing a map of flood risk in the university grounds, and it was really interesting to be able to go out and use equipment that you see, driving to and from uni. You see surveyors on the side of the road, and it was really nice to be able to go out and actually learn about that equipment and use that equipment and find out exactly what they do. And I guess coming back into the labs and putting all that information up onto the computer and generating a map from that was a very cool process. The way that the assessments were organised made the whole subject not so daunting.
I really enjoyed this subject.